Hello everyone. Today in this video we will be discussing about the structural inequality in access to internet and online classes in Indian society in the pandemic. Since we know the COVID-19 pandemic has disrupted the normal lifestyle of people across the globe, the virtual world has come to the rescue. Amongst many institutions, schools have also shifted their base to virtual platforms to conduct classes online, consequently catering to the needs of all stages of education from pre-primary to university level. Online education has emerged as an alternative to ordinary face-to-face classes. Accordingly, various stakeholders such as government and private organizations are trying their best to assist each other by suppressing up their existing online platforms, apps, and providing training to teachers to use these apps and platforms to the optimum level. Moreover, efforts are being made by both government and non-government organizations and edtech companies to support the school system to make a smooth transition to the virtual world. However, this alternative medium has also brought to the fore some stark persistent realities of Indian society, characterized by social inequalities in terms of availability of resources essentials to access these online classes and platforms. This digital initiative are perpetuating and the hegemony of elite schools over the education system, resulting in the digital divide between rural and urban and rich and poor. This digital divide is also affecting the work and role of government as well as non-government organizations across states as they are facing challenges due to the recent migration of millions of laborers to their native places. Both the central as well as state governments will have to make a roadmap not only for laborers' employments but for the education of their children too. Given the great difference in the infrastructure across states in terms of internet and allied facilities, it appears to be a huge task. In addition, the non-government organizations that support the marginalized section of the society in terms of health, education and livelihood and also collaborate with government are facing financial crunch as most of the funds are being diverted to tackle the pandemic. Students and teachers also have their own struggles while accessing these online platforms. Due to financial constraints, students are not able to access the internet and are devoid of electronic gadgets and laptop, phone or computer or even radio and TV. There are also social barriers such as discriminations against girls as they are expected to do household chores instead of attending online classes in the morning. In rural areas, boys are often expected to work on the family farmlands. In home where TV and radio are available, the question of who has the control over these gadgets is important. Most of the time, girls are not allowed to watch educational programs. On the contrary, the politicians to bureaucrats to private companies, all are concerned with completing the syllabus, assessing students and conducting entrance tests for medical and engineering courses through online mode in a haste, ignoring the issue and concerns of the marginalized section of the society. When only 24% of the households of students in India have internet access, and in urban areas, whereas 42% of households have access to the internet as compared to 15% in rural areas. This online education is catering to the needs of a chosen few. Quoting one such incident in India, Kuldeep Kumar, a milkman from Himachal Pradesh, sold his cow, his only source of income, for rupees 6,000 to buy a smartphone for his children's online classes. Kuldeep was told by teachers that his children, who were in class 4 and class 12, needed smartphone to continue studies. He approached banks and private lenders but to no avail. And an article printed by Hindustan Times says that in the state Odisha, many students have to walk miles, climb hills and trees to attend online classes during the COVID-19. statistics shows that about 22 lakh children are now availing e-education in the state, while the remaining 38 lakh students are deprived of the facility due to non-availability of mobile network in their areas. The COVID-19 pandemic has put the spotlight on the ever-increasing structural imbalances in school education in terms of rural, urban, rich and poor, and gender divide. It should be noted here that missing from all the narratives of online education is the question of equity and equality, the cornerstone of the Constitution of India. Envisioned in the Constitution of India is the aim of providing equality of educational opportunities to all citizens irrespective of caste, class, gender and religion. Article 29 provides for equal access to educational institutions maintained by the state without discrimination on grounds only of religion, race, caste, language or any other. Technology has been considered central to the reform of school education and has gained unprecedented momentum during this pandemic. It is being perceived as a panacea to combat all the education or schooling related issues, hence the hurry to transfer classrooms into the virtual world without taking into consideration and reach to all learners. In a country as diverse as India in terms of religion, linguistic, caste, class, and gender and socioeconomic status. The school system is also characterized by stratification from elite to low-fee private schools as well as government schools, creating a plethora of issues about specific educational, psychological and financial needs of students as well as teachers based on gender, caste, class and socioeconomic status. Under these circumstances, there is no way a unilateral approach to mitigate school education disruption is going to address this diverse and complex set of issues of multiple dimensions. Thank you for watching this full video. If you like this video, please like, share, comment and also subscribe our channel.